Expedition 9 might seem as though it's a walk in the park, seeing as though it's all in the same system, but some clever and at times irritating mechanics have been added to make this a little more challenging than it first looks. In this guide, I'll take you through the order in which I recommend completing this expedition. It's very important that you take note of the direction your character is facing once the initial Suit Lady's start scene is finished, and look for landmarks to keep an eye on, as that is the direction you'll want to head. In this example, Golden Gek has 2 mountains either side of him, so we'll use these as a guide. As you don't have an analysis visor installed and you can't craft any materials needed, you'll need to rely on the landmarks to guide your way. As much as you might be tempted, do not place a base computer and simply walk straight in the direction you started toward the landmark you've identified for about 1,000 years. When you load into No Man's Sky for the first time, your ship will always be in the direction you start facing. This expedition is no different. Once you have walked about 1,000 years, which will take you a few minutes, you should reach your crashed ship. Your ship will have spawned at a point of interest. In this example, we're next to a wild galactic trade terminal. So you can now sit down your base computer, build a shelter, and claim the Foundation milestone. Upload your base and claim ground control. Head to the nearest cave and harvest 5 albumen pearls from humming sacks, and claim the Albumen Spawn milestone. Claim the rewards and install the optical drill to increase your harvest yield, then spend some time harvesting the carbon and cobalt from the cave. Return to base, find a critter, and adopt them to complete Companionship. Claim the reward and install 1 slot to storage and 2 to tech. You'll now want to deploy an exocraft. I'd suggest using the Golden Glitch, link above and in the pinned comments to a 30-second guide on how to do this. Once built, this will complete Planet Link. Now you have the Hermetic Seal plans, go ahead and fix your ship to complete the System Link milestone. By placing your initial base at the ship spawn site, it simply saves wasting time and resources to get your ship up and running. Whilst you're on this first planet, keep an eye out for the metal finger deposits, for these are a valuable resource for launch fuel and pulse engine fuel for your ship. Uranium can be used for the launch thrusters, and gold can be refined to pyrite for pulse engine fuel. Build your nutrient processor and add your impulse beans to make bittersweet cocoa. When done, add star bulb to create Pilgrims, then use this to make Pilgrims Tonic. Remember to have this milestone active in order for the game to recognise and complete local delicacies. The one resource you'll need to mine more than anything else in this expedition is copper, in order to make chromatic metal. As there's plenty on this peaceful starter planet, I'd advise mining at least 2,500 copper now so you don't have to waste time later. Remember to set your terrain manipulator to the smallest size in order to gain the maximum yield. Install the bolt caster and craft some ammunition to complete provisions. You're now going to want to use your exocraft to go and find some water to complete Scenic Route, Pearls of Wisdom and Fauna Marine. Try and find a large area of water to give you the best chance to find all 3 aquatic crabs on this planet. Hop in your ship and make your way to the yellow waypoint for Outpost Alpha, where you'll need to register your settlement. This will complete Outpost Alpha milestone, so collect the reward and install the inventory slots. Return to your ship and select the Outpost Beta milestone, then hit that big old pulse button and make your way to the basalt planet. Land at the Planetary Archive, register with the UTOPIA Foundation and complete the Outpost Beta milestone. Now you'll need to claim this milestone in order to receive the UTOPIA Supply Drop Beta that will appear in your inventory. Select this and activate to receive a special map. Activate the map and head to the coordinates marked. This will be your next build location. Once you arrive, you'll complete the Assignment Beta milestone, so place your base computer, build a shelter and upload the base to complete Settlement Beta. Hop inside your shelter to avoid the heat damage and build the UTOPIA Exosuit Station. Purchase any item you like from the available blueprints, and this will complete Ironclad. You don't need to install the tech, only purchase the blueprint to receive the reward. Completing the next milestone is where you might come to a sticky end if you're not prepared, so fill your life support and hazard protection and head up that volcano. Ensure you have a fully charged jetpack and installed all the available mods and then head for the crater. As soon as the milestone pings, jetpack the hell out of there. It may help to have an exocraft on hand just for ease of escape. Claim the milestone Caldrea, as you'll need the pure ferrite to build the next base computer, and you can use your repair kits to fix any tech that may have broken with the heat damage from the volcano. Then select the milestone Outpost Gamma and head for the marker. Once you arrive, repeat the same steps as before to complete the Outpost Gamma, Assignment Gamma and Settlement Gamma. This time though, build the UTOPIA Exocraft Station and purchase a blueprint of your choice. This will now complete Advanced Mechanics. Whilst at this base, scan and document 8 plants to complete Flora Magenta. Remember that oxygen, sodium and nasty snappy plants all count towards fauna scans. Select the next milestone in phase 4 and rinse and repeat the same steps to complete Outpost Delta, Assignment Delta and Settlement Delta. This time build the UTOPIA Multi-Tool upgrade station and purchase a blueprint. For the next part you'll want plenty of decent firepower, so install the pulse splitter you gained from the Outpost Gamma milestone and the 2 S-Class pulse splitter upgrades from the Settlement Delta. Ensure you have plenty of ammo and use the Golden Glitch to set down an exocraft station. Link above and in the pinned comment for the Golden Glitch method. Select the Parasites milestone and locate your target using the target sweep. Jump in your exocraft and head over. You'll need to eliminate 8 hungering tendrils, so may need to locate more than one vile spawn location, but these will give you the fleshy rope needed for part of the next cooking task. Keep an eye out for Echinocactus growing wild on a planet, as we need to harvest a few of these in order to make the Cactus Nectar to produce the processed sugar. Then once you've completed Parasites milestone, return to base and select the previous milestone called the Cleanse. You'll need to get into your ship to receive the coordinates. Once acquired, head to the location and harvest at least 3 larval cores, killing the monstrosities that appear. Once they are dealt with, head inside the building and interact with the terminal. This will then direct you to the space station, so head on up and complete the Cleanse. Use the teleporter in the back room to return to any one of your base locations. Pop out your nutrient processor and ensure you have the milestone and acquired taste selected. Process the cactus flesh to Cactus Nectar and then process this to produce processed sugar. Take the fleshy ropes and process these to create gelatinous membrane, and then combine the gelatinous membrane with larval cores to produce nightmare sausage. Combine the nightmare sausage with the processed sugar to produce syrupy viscera. Delicious! You're now on the final stage, so repeat the previous initial steps to complete Outpost Epsilon, Assignment Epsilon and Settlement Epsilon. The last UTOPIA upgrade station to build is the ship one, so pop that down and purchase a blueprint to complete flight calculations. To complete Eyes in the Mist, you just have to scan the 6 creatures on the final planet, which shouldn't take too long as they all seem to spawn quite close by. Then install the survey device you received from the milestone Settlement Epsilon and locate a gas hotspot. And this is it, the final milestone. So craft a basic warp core, install the hyperdrive to your ship, and set a course on your galaxy map, beyond Utopia. Good luck and safe travels, friend. If you found this useful, a like and subscribe would be appreciated. But until next time, see ya!